It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, and that catch-and-shoot Jay from Harden is unblockable, just quickly shooting off the pass.
Outside Rose. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor today. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. Yet he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? McGrady outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Rose. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Rose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Jordan kicks to Rose. No one near him. And that one hits back iron.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McGrady outside. From the top of the key.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Dishes it to Rose. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. There's Rose with the 3. Knocked away. Second chance shot. That doesn't go either for Rose.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
McGrady passes to Harden. Over Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Chicago making some changes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they pick up 2.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Butler. And that one's good, Tomjanovich.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Love. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Sampson. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him. Armstrong against Murphy. Out to the right wing. Goes up on the wing, and Houston again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Thea's the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Here's Francis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Rockets making a change here. Malone's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Here's Theus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Malone. Houston leading by 10. Here's Murphy. Softly drops in the floater.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Bulls trail by 12. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Also Chris Paul out there. And it's Malone in at the center. 4 on the clock to the inside. A nice shot by Theus.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Smith. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Here's Theus. Over Paul. That one wide left.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Offensive rebound. Sampson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jordan the pass to Rose. Now Jordan jacks up a 3, bangs home the trifecta.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Drexler. And the 3-ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Rose. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drexler, Pippen with the steal. Rose passes to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now trying to get open. Bulls trail by 10. Rose goes in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rose has got his second basket of the game. Drexler with it. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Pippen. Feeds it to Rodman. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Paul. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So crafty inside. I mean, Paul's been successful for many years at challenging the heart of your defense. His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Yao. And it's James Harden in for Paul. And McGrady drops them both. Bulls trail by 12. Outside Jordan. High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him. And it's Houston the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to McGrady. Pippen with the steal. Over McGrady. And again, Chicago. No good. Houston leading by 12. Hayes dishes to Murphy. Houston moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tomjanovich. Another miss by Houston. And Love's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. Count that bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Murphy. And he drops it in from the low post. Murphy's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Love.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Hayes.
Tight D, tight D.
Here's Theus. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
3-pointers, they're not Butler's specialty, but he's a fearless scorer who doesn't set limits on his game.
And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Houston was looking great right away. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They finished the first quarter holding a 6-point lead. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The best work they've done is on the boards. They got a nice edge in the numbers, and it's got them to this lead. They were getting after it hard. Raw, fighting, pushing, elbowing, throwing people around. We'll see if it takes something out of them in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the center position.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Harden against Rose. Here's Yao, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Jordan up top. McGrady covering. Here's Pippen. It's good from about 19 feet. Pippen's got his second bucket tonight. Houston leading by 7. Drexler outside. The teardrop falls in. Drexler's got 5 now.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
It's Jordan on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Drexler against Pippen. Pippen with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Rose. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Harden. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James Harden.
You know, there's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again, and that's 6th Man of the Year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a starter.
Harden hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Rose. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Michael Jordan on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harden against Rose. Here's the floater. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And a wide open look for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 7.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Harden against Rose. Over Harden. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Love's check in for Chicago. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Rockets leading by 3. Drexler outside. He gets that one. He has 7.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Got a piece of it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
For Houston, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Malone's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw good, Smith.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Thea's the pass to Oakley. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Drexler outside. Over Kukoc. The 19-footer is on the money. Drexler's got 9. Here's Theus. There's the dish to Kukoc. Love outside. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Theus. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Houston leading by 8. Francis passes to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Houston leading by 8. 1:06 left to play in the third. Down low, Murphy, and he gets the bucket. Murphy's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Armstrong kicks to Butler. 3-pointer, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to Malone. Over Noah. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Grant in the corner. Now Armstrong. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Butler. Another one falls for Chicago.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Now here's Drexler. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Yao. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. And it's Sampson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Murphy can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Now here's Jordan, and they double up Jordan. There's Rose with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bulls trail by 5. Rose surveying the D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rodman. Houston leading by 3. McGrady outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here is Murphy. He dishes it to Yao. 5 on the clock. Floats one up. Lets it go from 11. And it's Houston with another.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
He was all alone on that one. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Harden, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
The pass to Murphy. Now here's Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden gets the bucket.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Murphy. Pass to Jordan. Right side, Pippen. Outside, Rose. Misses the three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes it to McGrady. Kicks it to Murphy. Over Rodman. Yao controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Rose gets the bucket.
Oh, man, I tell you, nothing's changed. Rose wants the ball when it matters the most.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
But the whole league has the utmost respect for D. Rose. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ, he's excellent at drawing contact.
Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Harden against Pippen. Nice D from Pippen. Outside Rose. Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Drexler right side. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose passes to Jordan. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now, here is Harden. Shot to stop the run. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Pass to Rodman. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Good!
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon dishes to Drexler. Money!
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Now the pass to Olajuwon. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you